All right, guys, so brief introduction. We are here to review the Xcoser The Mandalorian Djarin Beskar Steel Armor costume that retails for $659.99 on their website. All transparency, they sent me this costume for free. They reached out to me via email, Xcoser did, asking me to review their Beskar Mando product. So here we are. We are here to review this item. Again, it was sent to me for free as a review sample in exchange for an honest review. Let's get into the unboxing. With that said, let's see it. What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and we're going to jump right off in this video and talk about the Xcoser Mandalorian Beskar costume, the live unboxing. You can see here we are starting with the upper top part of the packaging, and you can see here that what we have is the Beskar armor chest plate. So a little bit interesting point about this one, mine arrived with some scratches. As you can see, the second I took it out of the box, I panicked. I was like, well, it's already scratched, damaged. Unfortunate start to the unboxing process. It's a little bit scratched right off the bat in several spots. It arrived that way, unfortunately, in the box. So hopefully when you get this armor in hand, you don't have the same issue. However, mine did have the scratches straight out of the box like that. Very unfortunate. You can see it's fixed on the back there by some sort of tape. There's like a bottom part to give the armor a little bit of flex. So it's connected that way. This is the leg piece. This is actually the right leg piece, and the left leg piece, they go on the thigh, and they attach via string, actually. So very interesting. Not Velcro, like in the show. I would have preferred Velcro there, but they decided to go with string for some flexibility, although it makes the process a little bit more difficult. More on that a little bit later. You can see here, we actually got pleather parts. And by the way, the armor is made of FRP, they told me. I believe it's some sort of fiberglass. This is actually a pleather belt and bandolier. There are different parts, pouches that they connect with. There's a packing list that I can put in the link, the description below, rather than a link to the costume for those that are interested. The pleather parts, not exactly ideal. Real leather would have been preferred, but $650, I guess I kind of understand. Here's one of the pouches. That's actually where the gravity charges are supposed to go. They don't actually fit, unfortunately. So that part is a wash, unfortunately. That part goes on the straps themselves. Here is the gauntlets. So you can see here, one of the gauntlets here, they connect, or they loosen and tighten via string in the internal part. The Whistling Birds gauntlet. No electronics in these gauntlets, unfortunately. They're painted with a little bit of weathering there. They feel very sort of almost plasticky, although it's, like I said, a fiberglass of some sort, I guess resin possibly. It feels very kind of lightweight. Looks decent, but feels kind of cheap, I guess I would say. So for unboxing the packaging there, we can also see the gloves. The gloves are also a peculiar choice. They didn't give us one glove piece. You have an under glove part that's a yellow glove underneath, and the gloves have finger holes on the outside. They also have a strap, interestingly enough, which is not accurate to the show either. This is also the right leg piece. So you can see here, it's one piece. It has straps that just kind of slide over your leg. My strap broke almost immediately, unfortunately, and that should be an armor piece, not a piece of pleather like that. There's another leg piece that goes over the leg. Again, another pleather piece with a strap that's sort of elastic and adjusts over the leg. Again, not quite accurate to the show, but for the price you're paying, I guess, on the end of the world. There's a little pouch there, clips to that piece. Again, another elastic strap for the leg part. They liked to go with sort of slide-on straps instead of actual armor. These are the, I guess the chamber, or not the chambers, like the weapons that go in the rifle, so to speak. You put them in the different parts of the armor. They just slide right in, and they pop right into the pleather parts to make Mando look complete and armored. So yeah, there's the gravity charges. Like I mentioned, they don't actually fit in the included pleather part, and they have no Velcro. So you might have to fix Velcro yourself. More actual ammunition that you can slide into the pleather parts, which is really kind of cool. This is a knee piece. This actually arrived cracked. I'll be able to show that a little bit, but it had cracks on it almost immediately out of the box. So again, an unfortunate shipping accident. The screws are also not affixed very well. They're pretty loose on the side there. I'm not sure how they did that, but here's the flight suit. It's like I guess a canvas of sort. I'm not exactly sure, but it's one of the better parts of the costume, I would say. And they have the pants, they just button up. There's actually the vest that goes over there. And there's the Velcro strap for where you attach the cape. So very interesting indeed. That part fits pretty well, it just zips right up. And then here's the actual flight suit. See the strings there, that's where you attach the armor. Zipper there, you attach the shoulders to the armor with the strings, and then you also attach the chest armor with the strings as well. So moving on, there are a couple more leg straps here. You can see they are Velcro. That's an actual replacement for the right or left knee piece that can be like a resin, or it could be the strap if you want. These slide onto the belt. There are armor for the hips, and they just slide onto the belt. That should be actual armor, but again, they decided to go with pleather parts. There's the yellow glove, underglove again, and there's the cape, which attaches via Velcro to the sort of vest on the outside. So you just put it over your head, attach the little Velcro piece, and that's it. Let's see the costume in action. All right, guys, so now you can see this is me in the costume. I could not possibly show you the dressing process because my friend and I actually put this thing on, and it took quite some time. There are no included instructions. Not everything is perfect. As you can see, we had to trial and error it. So even if I wanted to give you guidelines, I could not because there are no instructions, and we did the best we could getting it assembled and ready to go. We got it mostly there. You can see the overall quality of the costume is not great. For $650, which is what this costume retails for, you do get free shipping, but at the same time, the quality on some parts, like the cape you can see here, it is a nice sort of almost feels like wool. I'm not sure if it is. That's probably one of the nicer parts of the costume. It's pretty nice overall for that. You can see here the pleather parts. There's a little ammunition. It slides right into the slots there. The leg piece goes over the armor. This costume does not include back armor. It does not include boots, which is why you see me in my what are those shoes. No boots are included. No helmet is included. No kidney armor, back armor, or boots as well. So there's the yellow undergloves. Interesting design choice. It should just be one glove. I'm not sure why they did underglove. You can see the detail on the chest is really not bad. You can see the scratches that arrived during shipping. You saw me unboxing it. The bandolier is a little bit of a pain to tighten and get it right. The detail on the armor plates is not terrible for the shoulder armor. It attaches via string, which is kind of difficult to hide once you've attached the string. So yeah, there are a lot of very peculiar design decisions with this costume. There's the detail and the weathering on the forearm gauntlet. I actually like this. This is one of the nicer parts of the costume. It just slides right over. Even hiding the strings for that is a little bit challenging to get it to hide in there. I think if you buy this costume, it's going to require a lot of customization, It is not really right out of the box going to look very good from the standards that I would hold it to for $650. Unfortunately, there's the pouches. That's where the gravity charges go. They don't actually fit. They'll just fall right out. So you're going to have to Velcro it or something. You can see the bandolier with the pleather there and the ammunition. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, I'm very disappointed with this costume. For $650, I feel like it should do a hell of a lot more than it actually does. There's the gravity charges that I mentioned earlier. They're supposed to just slot and pouch into that little pouch there. They just don't. They don't hold. So there's more detail. You can see a couple scratches there on the Beskar, but the weathering overall is really solid on the paint apps. There's no neck seal, as you can see. The neck seal is just kind of built into the flight suit. Also a very interesting design choice. It should be a separate neck seal. I know we're not expecting 501st level accuracy for this, but the detail is just leaves a lot to be desired. So there's just one other look at me in the costume. Again, even if I wanted to show you how to do this, I'm not sure that I could. It was quite the process getting it put on, and there are no included instructions as of me recording this video. That said, if I were going to rate this costume for $650, I would probably give it like a 5. I do think buy nice or buy twice. If you're going to go all in, go custom. That said, I'm still very, very disappointed with it, unfortunately. So guys, make your own purchasing decisions. Decide what you think is best. For me, I don't think I can honestly recommend this piece for $650. If I had paid $650 for this, I would be highly disappointed. That said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to do a custom costume for Din Djarin, you can look at the Mandalorian Mercs. You can look at Din Djarin Costume Group. There are groups on Facebook that make great custom work. if you want to go a little bit more all in. If you want something a little more entry level, this could maybe suffice if you're looking to do a lot of extra legwork yourself. That said, in its current state, I don't think I could recommend it as is. So let me know again what you guys think in the comments below. I wish I could give this a more positive review. Alas, I have to be honest, and I cannot. That said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. See ya.